Alright, so once again, in check is right here on this particular platform, Pinax TV. So we gave you a first report in regards to Serwaa, Broni and Akuffo. Last time I did report, bro, that was a few weeks ago. We told you Serwaa Broni has promised the president's birthday, which is coming up very soon, probably in this month. No, she is going to drop the unexpected. She's been dropping pictures and also many evidences or person catch Ghana for say the president really did abuse her. Abuse the one children, but the take a crown said the president sent some people towards her and answer to her. According to Serwaa Broni, these claims, the president wanted to more like if anything take certain key evidence because the president was afraid say it be an encounter on Serwaa Broni and Serwaa Broni will leak it. Then Serwaa Broni said post pictures be on a Facebook handle on the president when you boom I'm a president because election was coming near and Serwaa Broni could damage the chances, so she should take it down. Even though Serwaa Broni did take it down, the president was afraid. That is why he sent somebody like MPP of Sando, as you can see his pictures on the far right, on according to Serwaa Broni, the president sent him to do all the dirty works for him. In this case and scenario, we are going to refer to him as the executioner. One other key person, so your friend is saying needing abepim in all of these cases Kennedy Japan. According to Serwaa Broni, during the time of the crisis, in Japan was sent by Nana Akuffo say on it Serwaa Broni be negotiating na on coming it down na the course will be a man in blow the whistle. So in this case to refer to King Japan as the negotiator. So you see this same scenario, we have the mastermind, which is President Nana Akuffo. His pictures on the far left. We have the lady in the middle, Serwaa Broni. She claims she's the victim. The man on the far right, and his name is Hobson Adoye, or known as the executioner. So in this case, we have the master, the negotiator King Japan, and the executioner Hobson Adoye. Omunyinano, according to Serwaa Broni, they came up to her. So in all of these things, of course, the big question people were asking is how did Serwaa Broni got to meet the president, to the extent that pictures be released here some time ago though. Now our bedroom and a tattoo shown. We saw the president in the picture. Even though netizens are saying this whole thing is doctored, which means a picture no you can see and as edited or it is never edited. Clear. In fact, we show picture and you will see that it was taken with the phone. The lady in question says it is true. And to take matters worse and to make matters worse, she's saying abuse or suffer in the hands of President Akuffo. It's time for payback. All the pictures and Akuffo feel say we delete and now confiscating the phone a bra or some MPP of Sando. She has everything and she's retrieved everything. I know this is scary, yes, because according to Serwaa Broni, time if you on the phone, Facebook is a kind of platform here. They are able to even retrieve all your data, even though you've deleted the Facebook. Even though you're deleting the Facebook near the at the point it not deleting the Facebook near the she has been able to retrieve all the data. So all the pictures are now or warning videos. And according to Serwaa Broni, she was uploading them on YouTube. She was also uploading them on Facebook. Send on the phone here, she can go and retrieve them. This is getting serious. So she promised that 26th March she's going to release something. This is going to show Ghanaians the president himself really had something to do with her, and the abuse that she's talking about is true. But what is she going to release? That is serious. I'll get into more details into that. But the man you see on your far right, Hobson Adoye, Menoka saw the same be Abetu. Hobson Adoye for the first time have broke silence about the whole of this thing. Menoka say were confessing to Serwaa Broni the wiki Mickey demands or didn't seem be able to. What is Hobson Adoye saying? Hobson Adoye says fine, it's true, Serwaa Broni did meet the president, but it's not under the circumstances that we see or think as Ghanaians. This what Hobson Adoye is saying. Hobson Adoye part just say Serwaa Broni if any say onim Serwaa Broni that I mean omofa yonkufa say MPP for the omunyina omoye nafa Serwaa Broni was known to be one of the MPP people. So omoko kana de bia say ono ana president ana bibisa na usually na ya because ono Serwaa Broni etna Canada ho na ya mpempi ono drive your man around, and it's no news because the president aya okokro bia as Germany, Norway, US were party delegates and MPP caucus in that particular region, say US, UK, Norway, Canada. So I am come to a conference the MPP delegates or more, and all of these things I in people who could no be drive you around, because honestly, in as much as he is the president, he has all the entourage and you'll be close, so he still needs to be pointed for her. So according to Hopes na do omuko Canada Serwaa Broni ya omoye round. So through that thing Serwaa Broni driving on with all of those rounds and no and na onam so or they be meeting the president. Even Kropa said there's a picture Serwaa Broni the president ni try and that was in Canada. President ni try and president the editing. Little did the president knew Serwaa Broni had an evil motive, and the intention was to destroy the ambition and also the reputation of this hard and man. Our enemy reputation hardly no Serwaa Broni wanted to dismantle and destroy. So fast forward no omoba Ghana no ena Serwaa Broni eba Ghana Akuffo do oni entourage omba Ghana no ena nchibia na Serwaa Broni in a couple of months or so. Serwaa Broni so na dey so oba Ghana. Serwaa Broni na dey so oba Ghana of president so oba Ghana president so onu kroni around okokuma. So if she will be okay, she can join the entourage, because Serwaa Broni class no no so ni eche kumasi wa ni na MP before any presidential duty CAB inte no and nam so Serwaa Broni etiminya kwan ewura presidential jet plane ni mu ema okututwa pictures bia president ko ni nda ho ultra pictures ni na Serwaa Broni ko post here. That was what generated all of these particular things. Now one other key thing Hopes na doye edituja this particular thing this one too one of the many allegations Serwaa Broni are level against the president. According to Serwaa Broni, she's saying that there's more into this whole issue. Now according to Serwaa Broni according to MPP Hopes na doye or patches there's another instance you won't say another videos near the be trending. All of those videos are trending. There's an explanation to it. All the videos we see, there's an explanation to it. So the question is, what explanation is there to this? Or patches say even in Canada, Serwaa Broni Ankasako police or our catcher said she's suffering from certain diseases, purportedly dementia, and also the other one bipolar bani so name according to this particular lady no reporting a Canadian government say your friend is saying she has this entire pimping in some no koswa but this time around she and he is going to do everything in his power to make sure say this lady is going to face the full rigors of the law. Now this is what we have here. Me read verbatim what Hopes na doye kana we ma cheche munchimwa. Or say she called the president when she came to Ghana. The president told her he was traveling so she could join them. We are some midi kind cancer first and try pictures and no your friend is saying according to Hopes na doye the next thing that they realized was your friend is saying you said Serwaa Broni say on the president na Serwaa Broni according to Serwaa Broni president and even the allegations are by Bimu Pepper Serwaa Broni and the president are done according to your friend is saying Hopes na doye the president has never had any sexual encounter with Serwaa Broni, and no a factor now it's a query based on allegations nanui the president sent Hopes na doye some a hit job man a hit job now or patches on making sure say all the data and data Serwaa Broni phone so it contains pictures of him Akuffo Serwaa Broni delete no yini few as material evidence no ye pisa Hopes na doye patches it is never so. She has never done anything like that, even though Serwaa Broni brought certain videos to attach her claims CCTV videos or patches who says Hopes na doye area the hotel room there and the other patches all of these things no and yet true she and he Hopes na doye did not do anything for your friend is saying the president is not guilty of all of these charges so currently this is what is going on. One other key thing about and they say Hopes na doye party say he has a lot of evidence and also material evidence this particular lady or a primitive or parties were sending a lot of voice messages, text messages and some of try to say she was scanning and begging and saying a whole lot of things from the onset. She said there was something wrong with this lady, but at the end of the day, who knew that she will come and do something and say something like this. Say, your friend is say she was once the president in the president, or as the president in the engine. So this is what is currently going on in regards to a friend is Serwaa Broni, the president of Ghana, issue, and it also hopes Nadoya and the home then Abi Pima and Asem. So in fact, one thing a year hopes Nadoya edit to Jan Air Party say in as much as an day cry Serwaa Broni posted picture of on a president no Facebook or my micro friend catching say president the wish need the catching say me brewa na umpe bi kakra mame and say in same way na air corner your friend is saying in some way in our corner Serwaa Broni Ekasa on it. And I want to read something. You see, he claimed that a young lady who is based in Canada has reported herself to the Canada police for having mental issues. I'm the one who introduced her to the president. I have so many audios from the lady. She'll drink poison to die. I can't really say that again. She said all of these foolish things. Many others have blah 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 blah. So basically, in Serwaa, Hobson Adoye Edu Tuja, I don't know, or Paja say, she has never, and he has never had any encounter with the president or party say isema Serwaa Broni Kenina dia enya no kra see afro dia ba party say obeyi president Bema actually we are saying na coming a birthday no party say it is not going to work because they've taken a step to report Serwaa Broni to the Canadian police. Let us know what you think if all of these claims are urban or say no kra, and I say if perhaps it's just one of those things that we should forget as a people. Serwaa Broni in Japan, the negotiator Hobson Adoye, the executioner and the president himself, the big mafia man himself, and Akuffo. That is how Serwaa Broni is responding. And I say, identifying these people, he refers to the president as a mafia man. He refers to Hobson Adoye as executioner, executing the president's duties, and also came to Japan to negotiate. So I say, your friend is saying, or no, Serwaa Broni offer more explosive details. But what do you think? Do you think it's true, or we should just leave it? I'll give you more updates as all of these various events continue to unfold in Ghana.